Hey guys, it's Silverfun6 here, more to me Frazer, and welcome to a game called Salt. Now, for those of you who don't know, I haven't actually played this game in about 7 years, I think. I purchased this game a long time ago. I've only played it like maybe 20, 30 times in the past. It was a game I loved when I was smaller. I posted this as a suggestion a long time ago, and it got a couple of votes, so I thought I'd give it a try. Name, Dick Fisher. Well, not quite. My name is... I'll put my name as Chase. Normal, hardcore, one life, world seed, default, create. Here we go. So, there we go. Haven't played this a long time, and the spiders in this game at night, the giant spiders, always terrified me when I was little. But, yeah, welcome to the world of Salt. A small world full of fun, enjoyment, happiness, pirates, and little nightmares, I guess. I hope I remember how to play. For those of you who don't know, there's 4 bars. The blue is stamina, the red is health, as usual, and the green is for my food. I need to replenish that quite often. If I remember, at the starting island, there was always one person, a stranger, and I know Soul 2 exists. I just didn't really, I never really got around to playing that because I lost interest in this game. I gotta try and find that guy. I should be able to find him pretty easily. Normally there's a campfire with smoke, unless of course, like, there it is. There he is, there's my fine gent to a friend. He's not really a friend, I think his name is just the stranger. Oh! I recognize those. Are they black flowers, or I think so. Okay, this can be used to make, no, plant fibers. There's 2 different kinds of flowers. There's white flowers, there's white flowers and black flowers. Black flowers are used to make poison, white flowers are used to make healing items. Hello. A mysterious figure, you're awake, I see. I wonder how long you would lay there. I was starting to think you wouldn't make it. Not many travel to my island these days, and rarely do I let myself be known to those that do. Unlucky for you. Unlucky for this pirate lying by my campfire. Yeah. You need some supplies. I suppose you can take orders of my chest and crates and whatever that pirate was carrying. Who are you? It is not what one says, but what one does that defines him. So the question remains, who will you be? You might be able to make a name for yourself on this land. There is a man that keeps a number of inns throughout the seas, marked by beacons. Perhaps pay him a visit if you need some directions. The raft there? The raft over there? That is not mine. You can take it. Of course I need something for his though. Thank you. What's this? Crafting journal. Pickaxe, hardstone, log, campfire, basic potions, block. Yeah, I remember some of this stuff. I think it's tab to close my inventory. Yep. Well, he said I could help myself, so thank you very much. Oh wow, this is a good start. A bronze key, ragged gloves, orders from Buffbeard, and a short sword. Now, I think I can, yeah, hot, and I'll equip those. As you can see, my avatar doesn't look very clothed, but there's my stats. So, ragged gloves, a warm pair of gloves, 2 armor. We'll get some really good stuff in the future. And also, I don't know many people who have played this game, but I believe there's something around here that there should be of much use to me. If I look at the orders of Buffbeard, I seem to have left my pickaxe laying around this island somewhere. I've got no time to be looking for it though. Being an initiate, I think that is something? Because I'm going to go a bachelor's degree in English, I seem to be very bad at reading. Captain Buffbeard has sent me on a mission to pillage and plunder as much as I can in the next few days. He says if I gather enough gold and valuables that he will consider letting me join his crew. With his orders I plan on visiting as many islands as I can and killing anyone that gets in my way. As a pirate's way after all. Well, I guess I'm not going to be a pirate then, I won't kill everyone in my way. That guy's still alive, this mysterious fat character, what his name was. The captain said that I was to look for him on an island with wood stumps and orange to grass when I had enough goods. I will hurry and complete the mission, but there's not a patient man, Whitlow. Seriously, you only wrote 1 entry? Jeez, it must be a very thin book. But I have a weapon. That's good. Oh, and you see that ball there? That is fruit. It only grows on these trees, last I checked. These kinds of trees. So, If you plan on playing this game and not Salt 2 for some reason, just knock them down. Oh, that's a good one. That's what they call a rich boulder. That usually holds sometimes it holds gems and valuable resources. I could make a club and break those open. That's about as far as I got in the demo. But yeah, I want to find that pickaxe. I better keep an eye on the ground actually, not on trees. There are 3 different kinds of fruit you can find. You can find tree fruit, which is the green balls, ripe fruit, which is the red balls, and juicy fruit, which is the purple balls. And the juicy fruit, I believe it increases movement speed or stamina speed or whatever. I don't know, something like that. Stamina regeneration, something or other. I'm not very good at remembering things that I played from this game. I played from I don't even know how long ago. There it is. Pickaxe. I'll mark you at 0 like I did all my other things. And now to find that rich boulder. It was this direction, right? There it is. If you wonder why I'm gathering the logs, it's because I need it for some other things. It's a very useful resource. Ah, hardstone. Okay. These are weak boulders. They are much less useful. Sometimes they have materials on them that are equally as good. And what you saw there, well, that loud thunk, that was a critical hit, obviously. Now, what I do actually want to make is a bow and arrows, because, okay, never mind. I thought maybe you had some rum or something. I think I know how to make a bow. Crafting is here. There we go. Craft a bow. And then I'll get rid of that. Flint, I can make arrows. I will make 3 arrows. I'll find more flint in the future. There we go. That's how I do it. Getting back to the grips of the game is a lot of fun. And there are so many different variations of islands as well in this game. There's also a lot of fishing. There's it's like a typical, you know, Pirates of the Caribbean simulator minus all the murder and magic. Anyway, I'll start off by going to that island. There we go. Now let's set sail to the 7 seas together forever and always. Thank you, my friend. I may be back in the future, though I doubt I will. Can I make a... what can I make with this? Yep. Hearts and arrows, daggers, lead pellets, compass, magnetic stone. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, like... that's not just called magnetic stone, it doesn't mean that. Hearts and flint, storage chest, deck fire pit, volatile bomb. So I've been making many of these in a long time. For that I need the Red Maiden plants, and the Red Maiden is not an easy ship to make. My favourite ship was the Blue Maiden. I got it from a merchant, because he loved making plans for ships but hated giving the materials for them. Which seems a bit counterproductive, but what the hell. Lovely music, I'll admit. Let's see, what will it take to make a... Not sure. The reason I didn't make avian arrows is... oh, there's a deer there. Those of you who don't know, rudders, you turn them in the opposite direction of where you want to go. I almost crashed one of my parents' trips because of that by accident. I was 6, okay, cut me some slack. There's some boulders there, there's a deer there. There's a hunting cabin there, there's a hunting lodge. That's what I called them anyway. As you may have guessed, deer do not like to be killed. So, I'll do my best to do this easily. There's lots of different deer as well. White deer, I think one of them is called like the alpha stag. Doesn't matter if you hit it or not, if you get anywhere near it, it'll start running like a little scaredy cat, and I don't blame it. It doesn't want to get killed, is my guess. The arrow is too damaged to salvage. Different arrows have different salvageable levels. I'll get that deer in a bit. I'll see these birds flying. You can kill them for their feathers. There we go. We need 2 white flowers, I believe, to make our potions, and they increase your health. I don't think anyone lives in these. These are uninhabited islands, I believe. Oh, I just made a bow. You're kidding me. Oh my god, no bueno deer pelt. That is expensive. Hunter's Lost Charm. A huntsman residing on jungle islands. That's gonna be a while away. Deer scent, deer meat. Okay. Yeah, this is a challenge chest, is what I called them. Hold on. 3 deer remain, which means I hunt 3 deer on this island. And then that'll open itself. And as you can see, they were marked. I don't know how I could miss you, but I may very well. Yep, thought so. Oh, I shot you in the butt. Sorry, man. Oh! This is what I was after. Ripe tree fruit, now I can fish. Ironically, well not ironically, but unusually, you need those actually to make a fishing rod. How am I so bad at this? But no, normally, man, the concept of running away is to run away from the thing, is to run away from something. You ran straight at me. I really am bad at this game, aren't I? I must have lost my touch. The concept of running away is to run away from the thing that was attacking you, man. You ran straight towards me. You can actually outrun the deer, which I'm amazed at, because, I mean, human beings cannot run like gazelles. Oh! And speaking of fishing, there's some bait. Those mounds hold grubs or worms. You can also use things like deer guts and spider guts as fishing materials, but as bait. But yeah, those things are just a lot less painful to get. There we go. Remaining deer marked, for they already were marked. Deer antlers, useless really, but you can get good prices of merchants from them. I don't even need to draw back fully. Deer pelt collected, and there's some more boulders there. There's one more deer, I believe, because otherwise I would have said a chest unlocks nearby. Hello. Hey man, hold up. See, look at that. How did I land a hit with a sword on a gazelle? It's a deer, but you know what I mean. If I can get it from here, that'll be a bloomin' miracle. Oh, it's still running. Normally I just leave the arrows behind unless I actually know where they landed. Jeez, come on man, I just want to make you extinct from the island. You don't have to run so far and so fast. More plant fibers? Strong plant fibers. Oh, I remember when they were trouble for me to find because I was trying to build an awesome boat. Chest unlocks nearby. More white flowers. They're good for healing potions, as I've said before, and I'll say it again. Oh, quiet down, girly. You can really hear my dog barking. I'd be amazed if you can't. That's Pomni. I just gave her some food. She'll be fine. Hello, what's wrong, eh, sweetie? Are you wondering who I'm talking to? I'm talking to my viewers. Anyway, this is a really short video to see if you guys would like it or not. I don't know if you would. I Assume you guys might. I mean, I'd love to get back into the game. Hunter tokens, hardwood logs, white fire potion, and a game hunter's hat. That looks like it'll be very useful. Oh, I've got a hat now, cool. Okay, 7 armor, 3 health regeneration, 7 strength. Oh, that is a good find. What's wrong, sweetie? Now, as for this ripe tree fruit, which I don't really need, so I'll eat some regular tree fruit. You're too full to eat that. Yeah, just wait in a few seconds, I won't be. As you can see, I can make a salvage thing, but I need like salvage tools, and I don't really know how to make those. So let's see here. I need wood, and to make a fishing rod, I might actually need hardwood. 1 bamboo pole. I need bamboo. Normally you used to find it like everywhere. You just like walked around the island long enough and it'd say you find an exceptional stem of bamboo, and now you can't do that. You have to find like darker pipes of bamboo that stick up from the field. And as it's getting darker, it might be a bit hard to do that. I think the end objective of this video should be to get a bamboo pole or find a pirate island. So I think what I'll do is, I think I'll be done here. And go to a different island. Let's see here. Try and find an island preferably with not the stranger on it. Because that one I've already been to. There's like an infinite number of islands, so they're all randomly generated. They're all here, there, back, forward, left, right, up and down, side to side, wherever the heck you want to be. I'll know where that island is due to the, I think it's that one there. Oh. Let's go that way. We're done here. We'll find a new place to call camp. Considering how terrible our gear is right now, I think it would be best if we avoid the spiders. And tigers. And poachers. And hunters. And Luther, the other things. That may as well have us dead. Rest of the night. Craft a torch to see or build a campfire the rest of the night. I have a torch. Play a pom-pom. And considering we're far away from that, I do have hardwood. I didn't actually realise that. I can't actually build a campfire, believe it or not, on here. Because, believe it or not, this is a boat. A wooden boat. You see campfires very easily from a distance. What on earth is that? It's like a beacon. Beacons of some kind? Are those the those the ends that the person was talking about? Those the ends the stranger was talking about? Because if so, then I'm amazed I managed to find one so quick. Last time I played this game, it took me like months to find one. Like, in real lifetime. Another campfire by those things. As soon as I get there, I'll set up a campfire myself and sleep through the night. Just explore the island. Yes, I'll admit it, I'm still scared of the spiders, okay? Which is very rare because I'm very rarely scared of much. The spiders have weird textures though, and I'm terrified of spiders IRL. Unless there's a NPC there with trade. Could very well be pirates, who knows? I guess the person living here will, and we will too. So make a campfire, go to bed. Wake up the next morning and find out exactly who lives here. So fresh off the grill when it comes to playing this game. Listen till sunrise. What the? How does my torch stay alight underwater? I'm not too concerned about my boat, I can always get that back. Now, in case these people are not as hospitable as I'd like to think, I will have my sword out. Okay, apparently it was a... Oh! Hello, you're a scholar, aren't you? Adventurous loot box. Contains random resources and items. Yeah, sea scholar. Turtle tip. Greetings, are you here to join the sea scholars? I guess I am now. Ah, well, of course you are. Why else would you think to approach me in such an informal manner? Do not fret, we will make a scholar of you yet. Really? I mean, I read, but... Alright, now listen. Joining the sea scholars is an honorary endeavour, and is not one to be taken lightly. If you follow my guidance and do what I ask, you will have access to wonderful items I've collected over the years. Apparently, an adventurous loot box is all you're offering me now. Ready for the first assignment? Very well then. I've been rather enamored with marine life lately, and am seeking to learn more about them. In particular, I've taken an interest in sea turtles. They're endangered. For their shells. There's a book titled On Sea Turtles that I would just love to get my hands on. My research has told me that a certain band of pirates often keep a copy in stock. Perhaps you should check their storage chests. Now get to work, I don't come back empty-handed. Okay, I won't come back probably ever. But, you know, life, things break. And, you know pirates don't take kindly to strangers, right? Anyway, this is what people call a, uninhabited island as well. Even though someone's on it, spiders still exist on it. At night. So, yeah. Weirdly, uninhabited islands are all the ones that don't have pirates on them. I should probably put this away. More hardstone, don't mind if I do. Also, how have I got that hardwood? I probably should have made myself a bit of bow. Now, I've really got to ask, what sort of research would you do to find out a book called On Sea Turtles was with a band of pirates? What book did you read? What, do pirates read as well? Don't think pirates would read. We read about pirates more rather, and what they did. And some people just watch the movies. I used to be obsessed with pirates when I was little. Love reading about all the cool stuff they did. And this game taught me that they really aren't cool because they like killing people. Anyway guys, that's the brief representation of what salt is. Just survive, thrive, hunt, and don't die. That's generally what salt is all about. Gotcha. Pristine deer meat. We're gonna meet like kings tonight. Anyway, find a book. Well, you know, it'd be really helpful if you knew where this book, like, and where this band of pirates was, because there's really no shortage of pirate colonies. Let's try this giant island here. See ya, bud. I'll probably never remember where you are because I have no idea where you are. Oh wow! That's an ancient statue! That is a pirate island. That is a pirate ship. An old pirate ship. We can patch it up if we get enough materials. This though. This island? This island is really something else. That's a pirate island. And that island. See all those pillars? There's something on this island that I think we could use. We can't break those statues. At least not yet. It's probably a good thing though, judging what happens after those. Now, if I were to find the stronghold on this island, I would literally probably crap myself because I haven't even found that on the world that I played on for years and years and years and years and years and years. And I could probably say years 4 more times and it still wouldn't measure up to how many times I want to say it because... Anyway, welcome to an ancient island, boys and girls. This is where bad stuff becomes worse stuff. As long as you, you know, don't break those statues and find another one of these islands. Basically, what you need to break those statues open is either a ancient pick or bombs. And you can't get bombs without getting volatile ore, and like Gilly, you can't get volatile ore without going to a desert island, and we haven't found a desert island yet because we've only been on 4 islands or so. Thanks for that. Now, these pillars, useless, pretty much. They're just here for looks. Old Blue? What the ever-loving heck? Old Blue is one of the rarest birds in the entire game, and okay, seriously, I found a rare island, a rare bird, All in the span of about, what, half an hour? Unlike other birds though, Old Blue can't be killed by avian arrows. You have to use like crude arrows or hardwood arrows or hunt arrows or whatever arrows you have on hand. Anyway, that's Old Blue. Big ass thing, I know, based on the named after the New Zealand robin. That was almost hunted to extinction. That thing dropped some really good stuff. And they just respawn all the time. Now, as for the thing that I wanted to find on this island, I would love some bamboo, but I don't think there is any here. Well, there's bamboo here, just not the stuff. Here it is. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna desecrate this grave. Thanks for the ancient bow. Not the best weapon in the game, but a very good weapon regardless. There they are. Ain't they a beauty? Old Blue. 10 tons of bird and 0 tons of fun. And a ton of missing arrows. Now, if you're wondering how to get ancient pickaxes, you need ancient metal. And how do you get ancient metal? Weirdly, from those ancient statues. So technically, you can't break open those ancient statues until you break open an ancient statue. So, you can't break open ancient statues manually until you get bombs. So we're kind of stuck, because we don't have bombs. We might be able to use cannonballs, but we don't have a cannon on our ship. It's not even a ship, it's a raft. It's a piece of driftwood with a sail on it, and it's a pretty sorry excuse for a raft, honestly. Everyone, I was talking about, hi, you scared me a bit, finding a different island after breaking open one of these statues. That's because when you break open these statues, things called ancient guardians rise up, and they protect these statues, and they take a hell ton of damage and throw rocks at you and get grumpy. And wait a minute, is this? This is the purification altar. Nothing happens. Well, yeah, because I don't have the ancient skull. I have it in the old game. Probably also die a million times in the old game. Only reason I killed the... Oh, Ironite. Sweet. Thanks, but... I missed and it was like literally 5 feet in front of me. Anyway, rare island, rare stuff. It's not a huge deal, but because there's so many islands in this game, you may as well like have a whole freaking section in Kmart dedicated to them. If you don't know what Kmart is, it's basically New Zealand's Walmart. They probably have Kmarts in other countries as well, but hey. As I was saying, this guy, he holds 1 or 2 ancient metal. Ancient metal is really good, but I prefer the elite armor because the elite armor doesn't actually have any weight to it, or has less weight to it than ancient armor. As a matter of guess, weight just makes you move slower. Why the heck is the purification altar this close? You don't get the skull until ages later. 3 statues so far. Are there any more on this island? It's probably like... That's probably it. I think you only need 3 of a certain item to go in certain areas. The first time I found ancient guardians though, I was terrified. Let's see if I can take down Old Blue. The sick new bow. The answer I'm going to give myself is probably not, but hey, we'll see. I'm gonna wait for it to fly around again. Thing is, they're kind of hard to miss. Holy crap, I had him. I had him again. As you can see, they have a hell of a lot of life for a bird. And when they die, it looks terrifying. Looks demented or possessed or something. How did I land that? I shouldn't have landed that. Oh, well, I didn't expect to land that one, so yeah. Come on. Please die. Excuse me, miss. I'm very concerned if you are a miss. Could be a he, could be a she, could be a it, could be a whatever. I don't care what it is, I just don't want it to die over the sea, because otherwise it'll be really hard to get them loot from it. Yeah, the care and compassion that I have for the wildlife and the beauty that it brings us. The only reason I'm killing it is because of the loot. Oh my god, a critical hit, and it goes down like a ton of bricks, and look how big it is. That is not a bird. A blue feather, and a blue feather belt. So light you seem to lighten your load. -3 weight, +2 health regeneration, +2 stamina regeneration. Thank you, but see, that is terrifying. And as you can see, there are like sometimes little wisps of light. And if you move, that just goes to show that you move a bit faster. Anyway, that's all blue dealt with. I'll attach that as bait for now. I don't even have a bamboo. But I don't even have a fishing pole, any sort of way to get a fishing pole. There's bamboo everywhere here, but there's no bamboo that I can collect. I should probably take the dog for a walk. But like I said, guys, that's all blue dealt with, and I cannot believe I beat a legendary animal so fast. I'm saying that like the Red Dead Redemption. But yeah, if you guys want to see more of this on the channel, you just let me know in the comments, because I would love to play some more of this as well. But I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please do like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell, all that jazz. And if you are feeling generous, why not just share it to your family and maybe your friends if you're interested. Thank you so much for watching this video. Let me know if you want to see more assaults. I really would love to play this a bit more. I might play it on my channel regardless of what you guys think, but that would make me seem, you know, that would make me seem inconsiderate. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'll of course be seeing you in the next one. Deuces!